Hello, welcome to the Happy Hippie. This is Nina and we are here to do the December monthly reading. So before we jump into this, I would like to remind you that these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I will put all the cards that I use below in the description together with timestamps so you quick and easy can jump straight to your reading once you have made your pick. Now you have 4 cards and 4 crystals to choose from. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. On number 1 today, we have a green fluorite crystal. On number 2, we have a celestine crystal. On number 3, we have a turquoise crystal. And on number 4, we have a laced amethyst crystal. So maybe there's something in the crystals. Maybe there's just a card that you're drawn to. Maybe you will be drawn to the timestamps below. Ask your angels and guides to guide you. Pause the video if you need more time, and I'll be back in a moment, and I'll start with number 1. So removing the others here. Okay, number 1. So if you pick this beautiful crystal, which is a green fluorite, then this is your reading. So I'm going to intuit this card. And then we're having some tarot cards, and we're going to have some Whispering Woods in the end. But we're going to spend some time intuiting this one card here for your month of December. Happiness, dolphin. There's also a pregnant woman I see up here, so there might be something that you are putting your energy and effort into growing. It can, of course, be a baby, and it can be, of course, as a baby, as in a new business. It can be a project that you have, something at work, or it can be working on something in your home. You know, take that as it resonates, but you're putting your energy into something that you want to see grow. Also have the number 42, which equals 6, and 6 for me is very much about love. The dolphins, of course, it's a water element, so there might be something emotional going on with you right now. But of course, a very positive card when it comes to the happiness, you know. Dolphins like to play. Sorry, I'm having it a little bit outside of frame here. Dolphins are really loving to play. They are playful animals, and they are happy, and they also mate for life. Yeah. This might also be an offer of taking it to the next level when it comes to a relationship. It can, of course, be friendship. It can be love relationship. It can be moving in together. It can be, you know, marriage. It can be, as you can see here, the pregnant woman, you know, starting a family. But definitely the feeling I get from the entire card is that something is growing, something is blooming, and something is turning into something beautiful that you have put your time and energy into. Okay, so that's kind of the energies I feel. Yeah. By the way, don't forget to participate in the draw for the giveaway cards. You have to put your name in before midnight on the 26th, and then I will announce the winner on the 27th of November, and then I will send it out on Monday the 28th, hopefully, so that it will be in the hands of the winners before Christmas. Okay, let's see. These didn't want to participate or be very gentle with me today. Oh, okay, let's see. I'm using the Mystic Mondays Tarot, by the way. Okay, so let's look into this reading for you for this coming month, number 1. 2 of Pentacles, balancing something. Yeah, I'm hearing that it's been rough waters for you, and it's been, you know, a balancing act. But I do feel like something is you know, turning in your favor now, especially when I see the Three of Pentacles here as well, which is kind of start and the beginning of something new, building blocks, you know, building something from the scratch. Might be starting a new business, starting a new project, you know, that kind of thing. So that's positive. Let's look at this. The Tower, yeah. And one more card. 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. Underneath, 9 of Cups, very nice. So I don't feel like this Tower is something that you need to be afraid of. It might have been something that happened before that kind of shook you up a little bit or put you on your path. Something that maybe came out of the blue, that came out as a surprise. Might have happened in the past, might happen to you now, but I don't feel like it's negative, okay? It might have been negative in the past, I don't know, but for me, it is positive in the way that I think it's put you on a path where you're supposed to be. The 9 of Cups is personal happiness and abundance. And of course, 10 of Pentacles is where you have enough. It's also about legacy, okay? It can be an heritage card as well. But in this situation, it's almost like I feel you're making your own legacy, okay? By starting something new, you have been balancing something up and down. Something came out of the blue. Something rocked your boat a little bit. And then you were like, no, I need to plan for this. I want this. I have decided, you know, I'm tired of this back and forth, up and down, balancing things. It can be money, it can be work, it can be a relationship, you know, whatever. And then you were like, no, I'm going to put my energy into building this, building my legacy. And legacy can be a happy home family life, you know, it can be business, it can be a hobby, it can be what you leave behind when you step out of this world, kind of, okay? So that might be as well. So we're going to pull some Whispering Woods here. Let's see what we get here, number one. Humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. Okay, so for me, I feel like what they're trying to say here is that they want you to just focus, keep your focus on this build, okay? Don't let yourself be put off by looking over on somebody else's work or somebody else's happiness or growth process or whatever. You focus on yours because everybody else's journey is different. And so you can't compare yourself with anybody else's journey here. Okay. So I feel like they're inviting you to stay in your lane, kind of, is what I feel with that. Okay. If that makes sense for you. But I'm feeling this, as long as you kind of keep your focus, I'm feeling this huge growth process, this huge, as I say, happiness, you know, stepping into something in December that is going to last, that is going to give you that growth process and that legacy that you've been wanting. But you have to keep your eye on the ball. You have to keep just focusing on you, okay? Self-nourishment, focus on your project, focus on what it is that you want, and keep that focus. I feel like that's a big invitation here. Okay, woods. Be like the woods, calm, soothing, mysterious, and full of life. So they're asking you to stay in your calm here as well. As I said, because these energies over here are very turmoil, no, how do you say that? Turmoil. Sorry, English is not my first language. But it's kind of a rocky trip here with the Tower and the Two of Pentacles. So don't let yourself be dragged into that energy because you have to stay in your calm, you know, keep your center kind of thing. I wanted to look under this 9 of Cups. The 5 of Pentacles, yeah, feeling the lack. So, you know, I feel like as soon as you start comparing yourself to others, you're going to feel lack. You're going to feel like you're not good enough. You're going to feel like you're not giving enough, or you're not, this is not bearing fruit the way you wanted it to. But that's when you look at other people. So they're asking you to stay in your lane and stay in your focus here, okay? That's when you're going to gain the 9 of Cups instead. See? So very important for you this coming month, number 1, okay? Grounded, yeah. Keep your roots and stand taller than the trees. Yes. So grounding yourself, keeping in your lane, doing the inner work, you know, staying in that focus is what I feel. Okay. I'm also in the end going to just pick one of the crystals from this bowl here and blindly pick, and then I'm going to read a little bit on that together with the other crystal. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this. And then I'm going to pull a crystal for you. That one. Okay. Not surprised. Okay, so orange carnelian. And this is about your passion, about your... because this goes to the sacral chakra, which is about creativity, creating something new. And of course, you chose the green fluorite as well. And this is about keeping it in your heart, you know, staying in the heart focus. Very much the heart chakra for this. But the carnelian, the orange carnelian, is very much about creativity. So stay in that creativity. Stay very much. I feel like the huge message for you come December is keep on going. Keep your focus. Do not compare yourself to others. Stay focused in your creativity, in this growth, in this birthing, this new. Okay? Because there is going to be something beautiful coming out of this as long as you stay focused. The happiness is yours, right? Keep yourself grounded, keep yourself calm, and keep yourself in your lane, if you will. Keep looking at what it is that you are creating instead of looking at what it is other people are creating. And that's how you create your legacy. That's how you create your happy home and your personal abundance and happiness, okay? Keep focusing on you. That's the main message for this entire month, number 1. Okay? So that's all I had for you. Wishing you a beautiful month, number 1. Until the next time I see you. Bye. Okay, number 2, so if you chose a citrine, then this is your reading. I'll put it up here. I will intuit this card first, and then we have some tarot and some other cards, and I will also pull an extra crystal in the end. So let us look at your card. Okay, number 2, so you have the dog companionship. Okay, so first of all, of course, the dog, you might love dogs, you might have dogs yourself, but dog is very much also about loyalty for me. So who is your companion? Who do you have as your companionship? And you see, she's standing kind of out here with aiming something with the dog. But if you see closely, this is the dog's head as well. Can you see that with the eye here? That's so beautiful card. Anyway, so the aim also here for me is about who do you take on your journey with you, okay? Are you surrounding yourself with loyal people? Are you surrounding yourself with people who want to lift you up? This card of companionship can also mean that come the month of December, there will be a new companion coming your way. It can be a love relationship, it can be a friendship, it can be related to work, you know, take that as it resonates. But there might be something when it comes to companionship that's going to change in December. My feeling is that it's regarding your own happiness. It's regarding what you want to bring with you. And I feel like also there's a potential for something here. It's kind of, I also feel very, very spiritual about this, very spiritual guidance about this as well. Kind of aiming for the stars, you know, that's kind of what she's doing in this card here, right? Yeah. It's also the number 41, which of course equals 5 in numerology, and that's very much about change. Okay, so there might be something changing for you in December as well, is what I feel here. Number 2. So let us pull some tarot cards for you as well. Yeah. I'm also feeling for some of you that you might have to go the distance alone a little bit. Stand alone in your own power, maybe surrounded by animals. That's for some of you. But I'm feeling this very strong feminine energy in all of this as well. Okay. Yeah. So let's see what else you get, number 2. 5 of Wands. So there might have been a disagreement that happened to you here recently that you are in. 3 of Cups, about friendships, and it can be a celebration. The Empress, growth. Yeah, beautiful. Princess of Pentacles. And Death card, which is change. That's what I said. 5, change, you know. What came up when I saw the Empress here, that for some of you, this might just be kind of growing pains, okay? Because the Empress is all about growth, okay? 5 of Wands can be where there's obstacles in the way. It might be ourselves that putting our own obstacles in the way, or there might be others, or there might be just that it feels a little bit hard, okay? So, you know, take that as it resonates. Underneath the Death card, you have the 2 of Wands, which is about planning and looking ahead. Beautiful. Princess of Pentacles, new offer coming your way. That's beautiful. That's what I kind of felt as well, that there might be something coming towards you in December. And it's ground for celebration here. 3 of Cups can also be about community, coming together as a community. And when I see companionship, so there might be kind of a new grouping that you might also bump up against here in the month of December. Maybe you want to participate in a workshop. There might be a spiritual group that you want to participate in, maybe a course, or maybe there is an invitation to a party. Maybe you should accept and go, because there's something about meeting something new and getting that new kind of partnership with someone here, okay, and a new offer. But there might have been something in your growth, and I also feel a lot of spiritual growth and spiritual strength in this. So there might have been something regarding that has been quite hard for you, or might be some, as I said, growing pains. But there's definitely going to be a huge shift for you. Something is changing in the month of December, okay? Now, let us pull some Whispering Woods cards for you as well. Yeah. As I said, I'm feeling this very strong feminine energy here, and that for me is about nurturing. It's about standing in your power. It's about bringing in more of that feminine, strong energy. You might want to ask Mother Mary or Mary Magdalene to step in and help you with that. But there is some sort of breakthrough, and this very strong feminine energy is what I feel here, number 2, okay? Joy. Spread seeds of joy like a wildflower, and no doubt you will revel in the results. Yes. So staying in that energy of joy, and that's what I felt here as well. So if you're invited to some sort of gathering or party or whatever, I would accept, because I have a feeling that this is going to be something very nice, okay? And I feel like you have been struggling so far. Maybe this has to do with spiritual awakening or spiritual path forward. That maybe you've been doing this alone for a while. Maybe it's time to, you know, sort some sort of community out that can help you move forward with this. Because I see the strength within you, and I see that feminine, strong, or that want to stand in your own strong power here. Yeah, so that might be for some of you as well. So stepping into that joy there. And reconnect. Secrets lurk in the captive shadows deep in the woods. Reconnecting with the depth in you, reconnecting with your inner self, reconnecting with your soul, reconnecting with what you were before you came into this life, okay? And I feel for some of you, this has very much to do with a spiritual community or a course or a workshop or something like that. And if this is not, if you feel like this is not your spiritual journey, then this has to do with friendship or community that can help you move forward in whatever endeavor that you are in. Forbearance. Do not be deterred by the thorns that miss the roses. Okay. So there might be that you have bumped up against some people before that has not been very nice. There might have been a struggle here. There might have been a quarrel here. There might have been some people that you thought had your best interest at heart, but it turned out that they didn't. You know, take that as it resonates. But there's something here about, you know, okay, I stung myself there, but I learned from it, moving away from that now, stepping into something else instead, okay? I also want to pull a crystal, extra crystal for you. So I'm just going to do this and not see what I'm pulling here. There's also a coin in here. So I'll see what pops up, and we're going to read into that as well. Ah, okay, so you got the green fluorite. And you have it together. You chose the citrine. The citrine for me is about the solar plexus chakra. It's about your energy. It's about expanding your energy. Expansion, like in the Empress here. So it is about stepping into your power, your inner power, okay? And that's very much what I've been feeling throughout this entire reading, number 2. But you also here got the green fluorite, and that's very much about the heart space. Let me just see if there's some messages in the crystal itself. Okay, yeah, I see ice and barrier. Okay, so there might have been some sort of barrier that you needed to cross over, or there might still be one. But I feel with that you will cross over it. You will get there, okay? What else? Do you have anything else for me? Okay. Okay, I feel for some of you, I'm getting an image of lying in the bed. I don't know if you have how your sleeping arrangements are. If you need to look at that, if there's something in your sleeping arrangements that you might want to change, because there's something about getting good sleep, getting good rest, okay, and something about resting. So maybe in this growing spurt, you need more rest as well, taking more care of you, okay? Anything else, Spirit? The road ahead is what I'm hearing, the road ahead, okay. Okay, so I'm invited to invite you over to reading 1 as well. There might be something in there because I'm hearing staying in your lane, and that was very much also about reading 1. So there might be something there for you. If you feel the calling for that, then you do that. If you didn't feel it, then you don't. Okay, so very much about the heart space here as well. You're opening up your heart, or invitation to open up your heart more. Maybe there's something you're going to meet in this invitation that's going to help you open up your heart more as well, is what I feel. But there's definitely a potential for the energy of joy and the energy of expansion, the energy of companionship, the energy of, you know, really aiming for what it is that you truly want here in this month of December. Number 2 is what I feel here, okay? Yeah, I feel like that was it. I hope this made sense for you. I hope you liked the reading. Don't forget to participate in the draw for the giveaway decks. I wish you a beautiful December, number 2. Until the next time I see ya. Bye. Okay, number 3, so if you pick the turquoise, then this is your reading. I'll put it up here. I will intuit this card first, and then we have some other cards as well. The Jaguar. And it says release. Okay. It's many ways to read this card. It can be a feeling of something kind of hitting you in the back that you didn't expect. Something scary that might have become your way that is kind of pulling you down a little bit. That might be for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this Jaguar is just trying to get your attention and to make you turn around and see that you have the strength in you, and it wants to help you and it wants to give you strength. So this might be an ancestor, this might be spirit trying to help you here. You have number 9, and number 9 is also where something comes full circle, something gets done with, you know, something is achieved. So there is something about releasing some old energy and kind of being done with it already once and for all. I also see the sun coming up here. So there is kind of the light at the end of the tunnel feeling I get here. I also hear replenish. Yeah, and also very much about the feminine energy. I also got that very much in reading 2, just to have that said. Okay, so let's look at the tarot cards for you. Oh, one that just popped on out. The Emperor. Yes, you're stepping into your power. Most definitely. Yeah. Ten of Cups, beautiful. Happy home, family life. Maybe that's your focus right now. Five of Pentacles, you have been feeling left outside with something. Or lack. Knight of Pentacles, new offer. And Nine of Cups, beautiful. Okay. So you might have been feeling some lack here. You might have been feeling left outside. You might have been feeling alone. Yeah, that might be the feeling here where this Jaguar is trying to wake you up. But this might also be a representative for some of you might have been trapped in fear. Just to have that said, that just came as well. But this reading, I feel, is very much about you stepping into your power, okay? You taking the reins. You have the Nine of Cups and you have the Ten of Cups. So I feel like it's very much about the cups. It's very much emotional. It's very much about feeling secure in your home, your family life, creating that family life for you. And there is something new coming towards you here in December with the Knight of Pentacles here. But I feel like the main focus for you in December is going to be about aiming for your happy home family life and stepping into your power, okay? So I'm going to pull some Whispering Woods. And then we're going to pull the crystal. Okay. Teach. Inspire others and let nature be your greatest teacher. So for some of you, you might be now invited to step into teaching other people about something. To being more of a leader. To being more of a beacon. Okay. But I feel like you might benefit from releasing something first before you step into that. And maybe feeling this Five of Pentacles through all the way before you do that. But it is stepping into the power and starting to share, very much related to the Emperor here. Because that's someone who knows what to do. They're secure in their own skin and they can share their knowledge, okay? So stepping into your power and sharing what you know with others, whether it be as a teacher or whether it be just as a supporting friend for somebody else who might be in the same situation, right? Cleanse. Yeah, I felt that. Replenish. Wash your weary spirit clean and take a walk in the wooded glades. So I felt replenish when I saw this card. So there's something that you might need to feel through. And as I said here with the Five of Pentacles, there might be still some energy of lack within you, or energy of sorrow, energy of not being good enough as well. So don't discard that. You know, we don't never go against our own emotions. So feel that through. And in that there will be a cleanse. So ask your angels and guides to help cleanse you with that. But don't cleanse to push that emotion away. Cleanse and ask them so that you can face that emotion rather. Okay? Resilient. Stay strong as evergreen trees. And I feel like that is what they're saying to you. They want to give you that strength if you feel you don't have it already. They want to be part of you moving forward. They want to remind you of the strength that you already have. You as a higher self, you as a light being have that strength. Maybe your physical form, your human doesn't feel that right now. But they're saying that you do. And if you feel like you don't, they want to be there and help you gain that energy so that you can move forward, so that you can gain that Ten of Cups and that Nine of Cups here and step into the Emperor now and accept this new offer. So I'm not going to look at this. I'm going to blindly pick a crystal. Okay. So this is not actually a true crystal. It's a quartz crystal, but has been colored. So it's a kind of meditation crystal. And it goes to the blue, which is about communication. Not surprised since you got the teach. So there is something that you're supposed to share. It can be about your own journey. It can be about your own experience. It can be about what you have gained so far. It can be about what you've been going through. It can be that you need to be honest about what you felt here when you were left outside, when you were in a place of lack, okay? So there might be an invitation to actually be honest about that as well. But, you know, I feel like there is the main image here today is release, okay? So I feel like it might be release in the communication as well. If you're just able to put stuff into words and tell it to somebody, then there is release in that as well. And if you feel like you can't do it to a person, then journal, you know, write it in your book. So get it out somehow. Release that energy from you, okay? So you also got the turquoise. That's kind of the crystal you chose today. Turquoise is a very protective crystal. And also, for me, these two together is very much the water element. It's very much about the emotional, okay? And also you have cups here and cups here. So I feel like there is something in your emotions that you need to look into now, okay? So set aside the time to feel that through. So there might have been a very emotional time for you. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's beautiful. You know, whatever it is that you need to feel through, you feel it through and release, right? So that you can step into this power now, so that you can share what you have gained, that wisdom. And there is a new offer coming towards you here. So, but I also see the personal happiness and the family home happiness and your energy here stepping into your power. So I feel like once you've done that work, there is something very beautiful waiting for you here with the 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the Emperor and this Knight of Pentacles. So don't be afraid of going into this releasing. Don't be afraid of feeling it through, okay? Because it's going to benefit you. It's going to help you shift that. So that's why the cleansing cards comes up. But they're reminding you that you are strong enough to stand in this. You are strong enough to feel this through. And you are strong enough then to step into your power and to start sharing, okay? So I feel like that's the main focus for you this coming December. So yeah, I feel like that was it, number 3. I hope this made sense for you. I hope you liked this reading. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, okay? Wishing you a beautiful December, number 3, until the next time I see you. Bye. Okay, number 4, so if you pick this laced amethyst, then this is your reading. I will put it up here. Now we're going to intuit this card first, and then we have some tarot cards and some other cards and some extra crystals today. But first we're going to intuit this as your main energy for December, okay? Elephant, leadership. Okay, beautiful. And the number 10, so that can be, of course, a new beginning of something, but it can also be kind of coming to full circle because it's the 0 on the 1. So it might be also kind of a shift for you here. So the elephant is also someone who never forgets. Okay, so there might be something in that. The elephant is also looked upon as a very wisdom animal, a wise animal. So there might be something within your wisdom that is in need of being shared. Yeah, of course, I'm seeing this woman standing behind the elephant here. I'm feeling very secure here. I'm feeling very grounded. I'm feeling very stepping into power kind of feeling. And of course, I'm noticing all these flowers and blossoming here. So there is some potential for something blossoming for you, I feel, this December, number 4. Most definitely. So let's see what the cards have to say for you. The Hermit. Okay. The Lovers. Okay. That's beautiful. The 3 of Wands. Yay. Wow, 10 of Cups. Beautiful. And the Hanged Woman. And underneath there, the 5 of Cups. Okay. I feel like you have overcome something. You have overcome some sorrow and sadness in the past. You have gained a new perspective on it, though. You have seen, I feel like you are someone who are very awoken, and you have seen that whatever has happened to you earlier in life was just part of the journey. It was just part of something that you kind of decided on a higher level that you were supposed to experience. So you have that uniqueness about you, that you understand how things kind of work when it comes to the higher self, the spiritual part of you, and the human part of you, and why you came to the planet in the first place. So you have that wisdom. And I feel like you are very much someone who is supposed to teach, I feel spirituality, but of course, if you don't feel that, then at least share your journey and share your wisdom and share what you have experienced. Maybe you're supposed to work as a therapist where you're sharing the experience of loss and grief and experience of obstacles in life and those kind of things, you know. So take that as it resonates. But helping others, most definitely, I feel like they are calling upon you now, number 4, to do, okay? You have the Hermit, and that tells me that you're someone who is in connection with spirit, and you're someone who is not afraid to go the distance alone. You're someone who has the strength to stand alone. 3 of Wands is where your ships come back in. You have been putting your energy and effort into things, and things are now, you know, coming back to you. You have the Lovers card here, which is partnership. And it can be partnership with spirit. It can be partnership with the love relationship. It can be friendship. It can be family. Take that as it resonates. And also 10 of Cups, where you have that happy home family life. You know, where you are content, where you have built your home, whether it be with other people or alone, that doesn't really matter. But you have built your home, or you are building your home, building that stable foundation that's going to take you through your life, kind of. All in all, these are very positive and beautiful cards, number 4. I feel like this month of December is going to be something of a beautiful ride for you. There's also 2 major, or actually 3 major arcana cards here, which tells me that this is not just something that's going to last for December, but it's going to last a long time. Also with the 10 of Cups, which is the happy home family life. So I'm feeling like you are what I would say an old soul, meaning that you have come far on your awakening process. You are wise. You're someone who is very wise, a very calm, steady person, I feel. And if you don't feel like that in your human part, then I would say that if you sink into the part of you that is eternal, you will feel it, okay? Because that's what I see with you. They are definitely inviting you to share this, okay? If you have been interested in starting up a spiritual business, I feel this is your time, okay? If you have been looking for a sign, this is your sign. You have to step into it now. Whatever it is that you have been looking into starting up, December is a beautiful month for it, for you. I feel if whatever you start up in December is going to go your way, number 4. Very important. Use this energy, okay? So let us look at some Whispering Woods cards for you. One that just flew out. Caution, tread softly so as not to disturb the woodland floor. Okay. What do you mean by that, Spirit? Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. Thank you. Okay, so what they're saying is, okay, what I just told you that whatever you step into in December is going to go your way. It looks beautiful. What they're saying with this, one step at a time, though. You do not want to rush it because, and this has nothing to do with things not going your way after all. It has to do with you and your own energy. You don't want to rush it because you don't want to get stressed. You don't want to get out of this balanced, beautiful place that you're in. So they're saying, take one step and then let it settle. Take one more step, then let it settle, okay? And let it settle in your energy field as well so that you are prepared for the next step, okay? Flow, yeah. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. Yeah, that was exactly what I just said. So don't, I mean, even if you have all this energy and you want really to move forward and you have all this passion and, you know, you want action now. But they say, don't hurry, okay? Take your time. Make sure that you are energetically and your heart are in it, are with you on every step that you take, okay? Surprises. Under the most ordinary stone is an undisturbed garden. So there might be a surprise coming your way here as well. There might be somebody since the Lovers card comes up, a partner of some sort that might come towards you now. Maybe you've been looking for a partner in business or, you know, in a relationship, friendship, whatever, that might come towards you now in December. It might come as a surprise, might come from a place that you didn't expect, right? So it can be those kind of energies. So I feel like there is huge potential. I mean, if you were looking for love, then I would also say that December is looking like a beautiful month for you, number 4. It looks like you and this person, if you're looking for love and this person comes into your life in December, I would say that this might be actually the person, okay? Because the 10 of Cups pops up, which is about the happy home family life, okay? And you might have been the hermit before, but maybe it's time to step out of that now and actually take somebody in and open up for that special someone to come into your life. So that might actually be a reading for some of you as well, just to have that said. And then that's, if you felt like that was you, then I would just say take it one step at a time. Don't expect too much from that person. Don't rush this. Things will happen the way it's supposed to meant to happen, and you might be surprised by all of this, okay? I'm also going to pull one crystal from this bowl without looking, and we're going to read into that. Haha, you got another laced amethyst, actually. So you have 2 laced amethysts. Wow, wow. Okay, so this is, again, confirmation for me that you are someone who is very connected with the spiritual realm, and that you definitely, if you were considering teaching spirituality, hello, this is your sign. You're supposed to start up. You're supposed to do it, okay? So you might, maybe you're already a teacher for all I know, but, you know, you have that connection, most definitely. This is, of course, the crown chakra. This is about your connection to spirit. This is about you being clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant, you know, you name it. You seeing, you being psychic, you being a medium, maybe a channeler. You have that within you. You have that potential. And when this comes up, and together with the leadership card here, then I would say that they are definitely trying to nudge you into starting up, okay? Into maybe going into partnership with spirit, maybe going into partnership with somebody else to start up. But the month of December is going to be a beautiful month for you to do that, is what I feel here, number 4, okay? And if you feel like that's not you, if you feel like, no, I didn't want to start up in a spiritual practice or anything like that, no matter what it is that you are putting your energy into now, they're definitely asking you to connect, because you definitely have that within you, that you connect to spirit and you listen to spirit and you take their advice. And with these 2 crystals, I would say you definitely have to connect. They are really then wanting to tell you something, wanting you to gain that new perspective. They have some new information for you. So that might be it as well. And the hermit, you know, is also the one that carries a light. And the light is a representative for the connection with spirit. So that again tells me that you might be someone who is very much invited to stay in that connection and to listen to what they have to say now. There might be surprises coming your way from them as well, if you're willing to do that work where you really deeply connect to them and listen to what they have to say, okay? I feel like that was it, number 4. Beautiful, beautiful energy for you moving into December. I wish you a beautiful month. Until the next time I see you. Bye.